is going on, everybody? It is your man, the big dog. Welcome to another episode of the Dog House. This is episode 72, and although you can't see it, I'm actually wearing glasses for the first time. But they're not reading glasses, they're computer glasses. My sister got them for me for Christmas, and I have not been wearing them, so you have glasses as well. These are those blue light blocking glasses that she got me, and I need an excuse to wear them. So, but enough about that. Thank you for joining me. If you'd be so kind, give this Twitch channel and all my other social medias a quick follow. All the links are in the description and will be in the description box below of the YouTube video. And let's get started with the first topic of today. First topic of today is a video by Chris Raygun regarding the Quantum TV Ackman situation. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, no, not this again. But I want to zero in on something that he's going to say into this video that kind of proves to the point that why a lot of content creators are leaving YouTube. I don't know if you've noticed that, but there are a lot of your favorite YouTubers who are looking to leave YouTube. And you're about to find out why. So, enough of my babbling, let's get into the video. Jesus Christ, I have not seen one of those in years. And I'm only 26. I think I still have one of these, actually. Uh-oh. Here we go with the 8-bit music. Oh, nasty.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
My back is itching, but other than that, I can't complain.
My name is Chris Raygun, and today, we're doing a little bit of a glasses off, because,
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
The glasses are coming off, people. That's never a good sign.
I'm feeling impassioned right now. I wasn't planning on doing this video. You know, I wanted the next video you saw to be a more highly edited one, which, by the way, is still underway. But something came across my attention recently, and it made me upset, which is genuinely rare these days.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to upset me. I don't know if I'm just jaded by the amount of bullshit that I've seen, or if I just am generally more apathetic than I used to be.
I'm with him there. Am I the only one feeling this as well? Yeah,
I don't know
thank
what
you.
it is.
It's not the only one.
It's hard to get under my skin lately. So when I saw this news about a friend of mine on Twitter, and I felt genuinely angry, I knew, you know what, I'm gonna turn the camera on, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, some of you might not be familiar with what I'm about to talk about today, and that's fair enough. I don't cover this type of thing. In fact, when this was going on, I thought it would just go away. I never thought it would escalate to the point that it's escalated to.
You wanna know why you don't get upset? Why doesn't he get upset, my
So I
friend?
never bothered to cover it, but here we are. I'll do my best to explain. If you're
Where the hell's the fucking thing? You're damn right we aren't.
a fan of video game content here on YouTube, there's a pretty high chance that you've stumbled across a video or two by the Ackman. Now, about a month and a half ago, he
I'm subscribed to him, actually, so yes.
made a video about the hottest takes in Elden Ring. I think
These glasses are kind of uncomfortable now.
I'm not going to worry about that right now.
I gotta take
It was
them off.
basically just a bunch of idiots talking about like why they didn't like Elden Ring and making really bad arguments about why they didn't like it. And one of them happened to be by a feller named Quantum TV. This guy sucks.
Where? I will agree with Chris on that. Quantum TV does suck.
I'm not going to get into all the reasons why, because, you know, I might be under fire if I did, because he's like a protected class for some reason.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Why is he being protected? comment in the chat, what do you guys think? Why is he being protected by YouTube? He's not even that big. Like, if this was someone like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Dr. Disrespect, hell, even DSP, I'd kind of understand. But this guy's got... You know what? Let's see how many subscribers he has. Quantum, there he is, Quantum TV. Here we go, here we go. Well, he still has more than me, which is bullshit. Oh, I am so tempted to watch some of his videos. Maybe we'll do that later.
But basically, the Act Man did a video kind of clowning on him a little bit, which, by the way, you totally can do. And
Damn right you can.
Quantum TV responded by abusing copyright claims. Now, this is something that you don't fucking do.
Yes, and I think I've explained this before. This is like the biggest of no-nos in the YouTube community. And the fact that he broke that is like...
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
We gonna do this again, bruh?
This is just a general... It's a general rule on
Yes, I did.
YouTube
Thank
that
you.
Don't abuse the copyright system. It's kind of like how most of us generally agree to not bring a gun to school. Generally speaking.
Damn. He did get ignored. He actually got punished for some stupid-ass reason.
Basically, they went back and forth.
We could
Quantum
speculate
TV
about
abusing
that a little later in the
copyright
show
and
if you
Act Man
want.
arguing against it, making a video about the whole situation. Quantum
That was such a funny video he did.
TV then tracked down the Act Man's mother and called her. Here's a general idea.
Another no-no. Like, dude, leave moms out of this.
Yeah, don't track down people's moms if you got a problem with them. Just very bizarre behavior. But apparently behavior that's totally fine, according to YouTube. Totally cool. Along with abusing copyright, which, by the way, again, can't do. So this feud escalates to the point where Act Man makes this very, very big and very well done video, kind of exposing all of the shit that Quantum TV's done and all the reasons why he should not have a fucking YouTube channel. All of the reasons why this dude has abused the community guidelines, this dude's been abusing copy.
I don't want you to get into controversy for some stupid reason. You know, you got a point. You do have a point, my friend. I should be very careful with this. But then again, on the other hand, I'm technically fairly small on YouTube. Nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. So, next topic. So, pause that for now. Anyway, let's get into the next topic, which is Star Wars. Now, for those of you who don't know, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Star Wars. I used to love it as a kid when the original trilogy came out. Even the prequel trilogies that everybody hates. I had a secret love affair with those movies. And then the sequel trilogy came out. And... oh my god. Talk about garbage after garbage after garbage film. Freaking SJW nonsense. Okay. I'm gonna save my rants for another day. But anyway, apparently we only sit for games and movies and hot comic book characters on an occasional basis. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know, Disney has been in a lot of controversies lately. And recently, their official Lucasfilm Twitter account was endorsing bullying, which ironically these people are staunchly against, except when they're doing it. So, we're going to let Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers explain it a little better. Hot comic books characters. Hey, yo. Hey, don't judge me.
Once again, Lucasfilm proves me and so many others right.
Wow, the volume is
They
really
are
low.
Nothing more than a political propaganda company, and whoever they have running
The sad thing is he's right. They are. And it's only getting worse.
their social media account recently has gone full left-wing nonsense, and they have shown how unprofessional
I will never judge you. You are too wholesome for it. That's
Lucasfilm
hilarious.
really
I appreciate
is.
it, man.
What a complete and total disaster they are. But again, it's not surprising to anyone that has been paying the slightest bit of attention to how.
Wait a minute. Was that a wedding band on his finger?
Not surprising to anyone that has been paying the slightest bit
I didn't know Jeremy was married. Huh. Interesting.
of attention to how Lucasfilm operates. Now, I don't really have a problem if people get called out here or there. I don't have a problem. If you say something and you end up getting ratioed or destroyed, that's part of the internet, and I really don't have a problem with that in isolation. I have a problem when a company like Lucasfilm tries to act like they are holier than thou and how they stand against bigotry and
And it's not just companies that do this, it's individuals that do this too. I don't know if you remember this. Oh, wait. Blast, you actually... I don't think you knew me when I covered this. I don't know if you were here when I covered this, because there's an example. This guy named Derek Jackson was this quote-unquote relationship guru who's preaching about, how, what do you call it? God, I don't remember. Oh, I remember a while. He was one of those dating gurus that was constantly crapping on men, pretty much. About how men cheat and all this. Yeah, right? Relationship guru. Matter of fact, let me find that video. I don't want to use this because I don't want people seeing me actually searching for something like this. Derek. Actually, there was an Abba and Preach video that they did. Let's watch the Abba and Preach video. Derek Jackson. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
So yeah, I messaged Derek.
You messaged Derek.
I met Nation and Tasha K.
Yes.
Today's topic, Derek Jackson. Okay, Derek Jackson apparently has gotten himself some hot
Those guys are well respected. Yeah, until they get caught cheating.
waters. I believe it was Tasha K.
Yes.
She made a live stream saying she was going to expose Derek Jackson. She had some information, and basically she brought a young woman who claimed that Derek Jackson, around the 4th of July, instead of being with his wife, was with her, and that they cheated. And obviously this kind of news is a big deal to some people, because considering Jackson's propensity towards commitment, to talking about men are, sometimes very disloyal and all these kind of things, the rhetoric that he says, and oftentimes men feel like, yo, this guy's trying to sell us out.
Which he was. And for those of you who didn't catch that, because he did move pretty quickly through that, which really surprised me. Yes, Jackson was one of those kind of guys that panders to women. Kind of like a Steve Harvey type figure. Now, it is fine by me to give relationship advice. My problem with Derek, and you're going to see this, and I think there is another video to this. Simp A, Simp L. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh! What I can't stand about guys like Derek is they have this holier than thou act. And then you find out they're doing worse dirt than the people they're calling out. But
People are very excited. Ooh, Derek Jackson is cheating. I'm gonna try to summarize as best I can. The girl and Derek have known each other for a long time. I guess basically she was under the assumption that Derek was separated from his wife, so when they met together, things went down. And then fast forward a few months later, he said he doesn't want to see her anymore. She gets mad, he blocks her, and then he starts posting about, like, I'm staying with my wife, I'm making it work, blah blah blah. And she felt like, yo, you're a liar, you're this and that. So she made a whole Instagram page. I saw this shit. This shit was wild.
what the fuck is this?
She had all these posts and receipts of like their conversations, and people were like, yo, this is proof. So yeah, I messaged Derek.
You messaged Derek.
I messaged Derek.
After all these years.
I got so excited by this news, I had to just let him know how I felt.
Tell your
None at the top.
Oh.
Bruh. Emotional damage.
Oh my lord. It's hilarious because he's actually said this dumb shit.
You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. This you hot ass, petty ass, trash ass mess. You.
Of course I got that one.
Oh, you cold.
That was petty though.
Oh, I'm actually jealous I didn't do it. He wrote, "Black man don't cheat."
Alright.
Get off.
Alright, so that was basically just to set the stage of what really was
Team
going
Jackson, what's happening? Team Jackson, what's happening?
on. You gotta love that reaction. He's like, what the hell?
So you remember our last video on Derek Jackson? There's an update.
What's going on, guys? Derek Jackson here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derek Jackson was involved with other women, cheating, affair, stepping out, definitely.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, he admitted to it. That's number one. Number two, what the hell is up with people that speak of themselves in the third person?
Nope.
To me, it's a red flag. Like, if I hear somebody talk about themselves in the third person, I'm thinking, oh, you a narcissist. Yeah, you a whole narcissist.
Definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took. I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then,
But you did it anyway. But you did it anyway. You did it
secondly, I know
anyway.
that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that. I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this. She didn't make me or push me to do it. The next person didn't make me. No friend influenced me. It don't matter how I was raised and what trauma, whatever. Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions that I got to account for.
Alright, I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
There's no excuse or justification. I've already made that bed and have had to lie in it. And now we're finally getting on to the other side, personally, in our own healing, in our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys, so we're bringing that forth to you guys to let you know where we're at with that. But did you want to say anything?
Yes, so I do want to just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level.
What I'm about to say is going to be really fucked up, but am I the only one noticing that she's not wearing a bra? Why am I noticing that? Oh
And
no.
it was unacceptable, and it's not something that I tolerate or that
Ooh, boy.
we tolerate moving forward. And when I
I can't stop. I can't unsee that now. I can't unsee it, and I'm going to hell for that.
I've been flooded again with messages, these things, and about, you know, I need to leave or why haven't I left?
Yeah.
And the answer is, when I found
Look at it this way, Blast. At least nobody clipped it.
out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone
You didn't clip that, right?
no matter how many times he came.
Right.
I stayed gone and stood firm on, I am not coming back. And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality and
Thank God.
how he carried himself.
Thank God. Where the hell's the victory? That would have been hell of embarrassing.
And how he presented himself and in conversations that we were able to have that we had never been able to have in just 12 years. He is still continuing to pursue God. And
Our stupid
continuing
human
to
brain
seek
is attracted to women.
guidance and wise
Yeah.
counsel from
And stuff.
men of God. And that is what I need.
He's trying his hardest not to laugh.
For the continuation of me being present in this marriage and to stand by his side. So today, where I'm at is at peace, and I proudly stand by his side.
And I get it. Some of y'all, like, this may come as a huge shock, probably a huge disappointment. I let
I'm not surprised.
a lot of you down.
No. I wouldn't say this comes at a huge shock.
Agreed. It is
I'm
not.
personally upset because, all right, black men don't cheat, and you violated that.
This fucking guy.
Personally, I wanted to have sympathy for you. I did.
But let me say this. I have no sympathy
Here we go.
for a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you. Nobody told you to be promiscuous before the relationship, and nobody made you be monogamous with just her. You don't want her? Let another man have her. Simple. But
You know, it's funny. I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that. I mean, I don't think he's being fair towards men, like demonizing men for doing it, because let's be realistic. Men are not the only ones that have promiscuous lifestyles. But this guy expects too much from people. He does. Yeah, like I said, if you find it hard to be monogamous, don't be in a monogamous relationship. I agree with that. My problem is, again, the way he words it is, Pandemic Gamer Science till recovered. Oh man, you are something else.
But the truth is, you've probably been cheating months before you actually put your dick in her.
Oh, that's gonna get me demonetized. Granted, I don't make money off these videos anyway.
And more times, I would say 9 times out of 10, when the dude gets caught cheating, that wasn't his very, very first time cheating. That wasn't his only time cheating.
Okay, fine, but the same could be said for women too.
That was his only time getting caught. Let's be real. Outweigh all the good that you've done. Motherfucker, that one slip up might cancel all the shit that you've done.
You know, you see women in relationships with guys that you know ain't gonna change, and they, you know, they're in denial though. Yes, he will. He'll figure it out, etc., etc. I think just getting rid of that denial is the first major step. After that, reverse engineering all the things that you know went wrong, and then rooting back to like what caused it. So I had to go back to what caused.
Again, I kind of agree with him there too. Like, there are a lot of people.
The lack of sexual discipline. It wasn't
I'm talking
just
too
a
much.
lack of discipline. It was actually something I was looking for, a void I was trying to fill.
To be clear, this is an old interview that he did a long time ago.
At least you're being real about that. But I mean, it's,
You know, and he grew. He was an evolved man. But
All right,
it
let's skip
turns
all
out
this.
black men don't cheat. It's a problem for me. But moving on from just that, my friend, you made a career on clowning black men.
Yep, he did. He did.
You made a career on passing yourself off as that dude who's evolved,
You did.
who's the ideal dude. You clowned men. For a long time, you guys said, nah, man, you guys just don't want me to expose the truth. And then you got exposed.
Black men don't cheat. You really expected too much from you guys. That's true.
Of course, today you're going to have to eat your crow. I don't care what happens within a relationship. Y'all separate, you cheat, all that stuff. That's your business. But when you pass yourself off as a preacher, as a man of God, but it turns out that you tubbing little boys behind the altar, yeah, we going to feel some type of way.
I'm not saying that you did, but it's just an analogy.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yep.
I'm saying, we know what I'm talking about.
You know.
We know what I'm talking about. Listen, it's okay to give advice. But when you present this air like you can't make mistakes, huh? Now we got a problem. Ain't that true?
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
You put the Martin Luther King accent. Oh man, that is. Yeah, these guys are funny as hell, but like I said, I absolutely agree with him here. And this is why what happened to Derek happened. It's not that he cheated. Like, let's be realistic. A lot of people cheat. And why are you gonna bring bad memories back? Jesus Christ. Oh, but where was I? This is my problem. And this kind of ties back to the whole thing with Disney. With the whole Disney being bullies. Like, my problem with this is that these people go out of their way to act like they're all holier than thou. They're these enlightened motherfuckers out of here. And then you come and find out their closets are filled with more skeletons than mine. Granted, there aren't skeletons in my closet. It's more like clothes and miscellaneous garbage. Disney bullies. Yeah, they were, I don't know if you remember, they were endorsing people getting bullied off of Twitter. Granted, I don't think leaving Twitter is the worst idea in the world. But, yeah, let me say this. I don't agree with people getting bullied. I don't agree with people getting hatred. I don't agree with people being subject to racism, bigotry in any sort, in any form. But that being said, just because you don't agree with something does not give you the right to try and destroy somebody's lifestyle, like, or run them off of a platform. Like, who gave you the authority to do that? Like, I never understand that, and it will always boggle my mind. I mean, just oy. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm just some dickhead with a microphone, right? Hell, I don't even have 100 followers on Twitch yet. Where am I at? God damn it. I am at 17 followers. Not a D-head, though. I'm at 17 followers. Who knows? If I'm lucky, I'll get to 20 by the end of the year. But hey, one can be helpful. Anyway, that is it for me. That is the end of this episode. Oh. That is going to be the end of this episode of The Doghouse. If you're on Twitch, please stay tuned. Courtesy of Blast, we're going to react to some gaming videos. And then I'll start some God of War. If you're on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you next time. Peace out.